In today's video, we're going to drape this beautiful satin silk sari, and it's going to look like a dress. So the bottom is going to be pleats in front, so like the navy drape, but the top is going to have an off the shoulder effect, but also look like the Gujarati drape because we're going to bring the pallu in front. I'm always looking for different ways of draping the satin silk sari because they're so beautiful to drape and they're such a fun sari to work with, but they can kind of get boring. So I'm always looking for different ways to drape, and so this is one way I love draping. So let's get started. As always, before draping, you want to iron the entire length of the sari. It's just going to make for an easier and more effortless draping experience. Once you've ironed the entire sari, you want to measure out how long you need to pleat the pallu. So what I'm going to do is put it over my left shoulder, bring it around, and then decide how long I want the pallu in the front. So I think I'm good with that length. Like I want the pallu to kind of hit my knee in the front. So I'm going to start pleating from around about here. So this is the length of the pallu that I need to pleat. So let's begin pleating. So I'm going to start pleating the pallu. You can check out my pallu pleating video for how I do this. It's the same method for all of my saris. Super quick, easy, and comes out with perfect pleats every time. Once you've ironed the sari and pleated the pallu, we're ready to begin draping. So the drape starts off pretty much exactly like the navy drape. Once you get back to your belly button, what you want to do is take the other end of the sari, wrap it around you, and kind of mark where the pallu is going to begin so you can determine how much fabric you have for your front pleats. Okay, so once you've positioned the waist chain and both sides of the pallu how you like it, you can even just take the pallu and kind of just wrap it around the waist chain. I have an elastic waist chain on. This is actually the Eternity waist chain from tiabhuva.com, and you can do kind of really cool things. I hope you enjoyed this drape. This is a great way to get extra use out of all of your satin silk or more simple lightweight saris. You can drape them to make it look like a dress and still have that sari inspiration within it. I'd love to know, what sari have you gotten the most wear out of? Is it because you've draped it in different ways, or is it just a sari you've worn again and again? I'd love to know in the comments below. If you haven't already subscribed, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in a future video.